Hey guys, just doing a quick update on my new piercings. Okay, that's them. I'm gonna take my glasses off and show you. Okay, so if you look from these right here, you can see how it's darker and it's kind of red right here. That's a bruise from the top ones. I have a big black eye right here from this, and that you can definitely see. Okay, over here, again, bruise right here from the top ones, and then it's just like right here, you can just barely see this from this one, so this one turned out pretty well. My eyebrow is like a straight line across because of the swelling. It is swollen here. If I open my eyes, as you can see, if I can get it to show you, that's it. It's swollen all the way up. So there's just enough space for my eyelids to go up. Sorry, I'm not looking at you. I was looking at myself and in my tablet. But yeah, that's where they're at right now. They're doing okay. There's not a whole lot of pain, especially from this one. This one's doing really well. There is some pain with this one. Well, these two. And some pain with this. Obviously, they hurt when they get hit. Most of the pain is coming from this one. So I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little dot right up in here from where the first needle had gone through, and it's healing up very nicely. I did a soak already this morning with them, and the soaks consists of using cotton balls in a water salt solution, that's sea salt, and you use the cotton balls and you hold the cotton balls on for 30 seconds at a time, and then you throw those away, and you do that for a total of 5 minutes. So you do it 10 times basically, at 30 seconds a piece. So they're actually doing better, but the bruises are actually fully setting in now. And let's see, it's like the third day I've had them. I think I pierced them Sunday evening. It's Wednesday morning. Sorry, I'm adjusting my nose ring. I've been touching them a lot more than I thought I would. I didn't really realize I touch my face that often, and I'm finding that I rub my cheeks like this a lot, and like this. And so I've been getting these two, I've been touching them a lot. And then I've also noticed when I brush my hair back, I tend to follow the very top line of my eyebrow, and I hit the tops of these. So I've been trying to go up higher like this to pull my hair back, because I've been trying to keep the hair back away from them so it's not touching them. So that's doing pretty good. These are doing much better. When I had originally changed the earrings out, which you can see in another video where I talk about how I had to change them out. But because the infection's gone, I no longer have any infection at all in them. The green that I did have around on my ear where it was rubbing raw, that's gone, completely gone. So they're doing a whole lot better, much better actually. The color is almost completely back. These bottom ones, they don't really hurt to kind of move them around a little bit, which I probably shouldn't be doing, but you know, none of them really hurt to touch and move except for the very top one, which is the highest on the cartilage, and that is this spot and the one right next to it. I've found out now is the worst painful spots to pierce your ears. So it's not surprising that one still hurts. yeah, so it really does. It doesn't really hurt to push like this, but to push from the back forward, it really hurts. And again, I did at one time try to push elaborate through that, because I was going to swap out the earrings that I did have in there, and the elaborate would not go through. I had to go back to the earring that I had in there. Sorry, my face itches because I was touching it. I have that issue. That's something else that I do a lot, is rub my face. I'm trying to get away from doing that. But yeah, so that's what's been going on with these. And worse is when I go to pierce the next time, that next one that's right up above it is going to be just as bad. So, and then it's going to be just as bad when I go to pierce this ear over here, if I can get my hair back. When I go to pierce it over here in those spots, it's going to be just as bad as this is, except for I'm not going to be trying to push elaborate through. I'm going to start these right off. Well, once these heal a little bit better, these are the ones that I'm going to be using in here. So that'll be a little bit more helpful. And then the ones up here at the top that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be just naturally putting the elaborates in those to start with. So that should be really helpful as far as that. Other than that, I mean, they're doing very well. My lip obviously has completely and totally fully healed, except for this one. I was playing with it a lot last night, and it's kind of slightly agitated on the outside because I kind of rubbed it a little bit raw on the outside, so that one's a little bit sore, which is my own fault. I had to force myself to stop playing with it because I like to bite the inside tabs, that part, if you can see it, that I like to grab a hold of that with my teeth and just kind of go like this, which I shouldn't do anyways, but yeah, I do it because I did it when I had the long ones in, and these haven't been in very long, the short ones, so I'm still kind of doing that. I'm still trying to break that habit. I don't really play with my tongue ring at all. It just kind of sits in my mouth, which really surprised me that I didn't play with it that much, but I really don't. Occasionally I play with it, but I'm fully aware that I'm playing with it when I do it. Whereas, yet with my lips, right, especially on this side right here, I don't fully acknowledge that I am playing with that. So, like, I just grabbed it, and I caught myself doing that. So, I'm trying to be a little bit more cautiously aware of what I'm doing with that. But yeah, these are doing better. Well, this one's doing better, and my eyebrow ones are doing better. This one I'm not really sure because it's very, very, very bruised because, again, I put the needle through. It didn't go, so I had to take the needle back. I tried to go through the same route a little bit, and then I had to go further over, and I still didn't get it that far. I've had a lot of people tell me I shouldn't be moving them up and down on the top or back and forth on the sides because it can cause really bad scars. Sorry, I'm working on a sneeze. My allergies are kicked in. It's allergy season, so that's getting really bad. Which is also why I've delayed doing my nose. I'm going to wait until these get healed up a little bit more and the swelling goes away and the bruising's all gone before I even make an attempt to do my nose. But yeah, right now, these are good. The way these are, I would be able to pierce further up, except for this one. This one's not very good. So once this one stops hurting, as far as like the pushing on the back of it, and it gets better, then I'm going to work on going further up. People have been asking me when I'm going to do more with that one. Again, yeah, once this one stops, this top one right here, once it stops hurting from the, just touching the back of it, then I'm going to be working on piercing further up my ear. I also have to consider the fact that in the beginning of August, I'm going to be getting my forward helixes done, and that is this part of your ear right here, right there, if you can see that. I'm going to be getting 3 put in. Hopefully, if that's big enough. If it's not big enough, then it's just going to be the 2. So I'll be doing that, and then my daith, I'll be getting my daith done too, because I can't do my daith myself, and that's going to hurt so bad. So I have to also have to keep that into consideration. So I may not get to piercing these before August, just depending on how this one's doing. I want to have at least a month worth of time in between doing these up here and getting these done, because I want some of the pain to go away. If I can't get the pain to go away like I want it to, I'm not going to be able to do them. So those that are, excuse me, really excited about me doing my ears and getting all of that done and stuff, I apologize if I don't get them done faster. I know people are getting really excited because I'm doing all these piercings, but you do have to allow some time for some healing. I mean, I would love to just throw all this stuff on me all at once and have it done. But again, you know, these are still healing. They're not completely healed. Now I have the new ones. Obviously, they're not healed. And you're supposed to allow some time for them to heal. If you do everything at once, it can overwhelm your body and make it take even longer for them to heal. So that's what I'm trying to do now. So I'm allowing for these ones on my face to heal up some. Again, I'm just waiting on this top one to not hurt as much so that I can work my way further up. I'm going to try to invest in a neck pillow. If I get a neck pillow, I might go ahead and get 2 more packs of the studs like what I have in here. And I might go ahead and just pierce the 5 up here. I need the neck pillow so that I don't roll back and forth when I sleep, so that I can stay on my back. It's hard for me to breathe on my back, though, so I'm not sure if I really want to do that or not. It's a give or take and a touch and go situation when it comes to all of that. So, yeah, that's just what I'm going to be doing. Sorry, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. But yeah, I've been trying to work really hard not to touch these, because I touch my face a lot. And so I have to try and stop myself from doing that, because it's going to ultimately affect them badly. So I've been trying not to touch them. I've been trying not to move them. When I clean them, I do try to push them up. And I push them up because when they're down, they make my eyes feel like they're swollen twice the size. So I want them to be up on the top. So I do try to push those up. And then these, I try to keep some of the bar hanging out on both sides. So that's pretty much how that's been working. So, sorry, my kids are up. And, so trying to deal with that too. But that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the update. Again, if you like the video, hit like. Go ahead and subscribe. There's plenty more piercings to come. When I'm done with my piercings, I'm going to be working on my tattoos. I might be working on my tattoos in between there too. So I'll start a playlist of my tattoos here hopefully soon. But I had everything figured out I was going to say, and now I forgot. But yeah, again, there'll be more to come with this, obviously, and then I'll be working on this, and then I still have my nose to do, and I got these here to do, and then there's some more piercings that I do plan on doing. So it's going to take a while for them to get done, but, you know, stick around and stand by, and I'll have them done. If you have any comments or questions or anything, go ahead, drop me a line. I do reply back. And And that's, I guess, about it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.